Hello everyone, it's Penelope, and I've got something sitting right here. I've got my canner. This is a national canner. I just picked it up from my mother-in-law, and I am absolutely thrilled to get it. It's an older pressure canner, and I absolutely love it because it has this wonderful gauge on it, which I think that's an awesome feature. She also sent me with two books, some canning and pickling books, and I'm just so thrilled to get another canner. How wonderful is that? Okay, so this is a prelude to what I want to talk about. I was watching Pantry Prepper Amanda, and she did a video response to does canning save you money? And, whether it saves you money or not, I don't think that's the point of canning. But I did not know to whom it was they were video responsing, but it seemed like a day later, all of these video responses started popping up in my YouTube folder thing, and I'm like, holy crap, I got to see what's going on. Because I really didn't know what's going on. I had no clue. So yesterday and today I haven't felt really well, so I've been kind of watching video responses, and then I watched the two videos. I do not want to promote this channel, so I'm not saying the channel's name, I'm not saying the woman's name, because I don't care for that channel. I don't care for her, don't care for her channel. It's not that I have a dislike or a distaste, I just don't care for her. That's just my opinion, okay? But I did watch both videos, and whether canning saves you money or not, I think the biggest thing that irritated me the most was when she called canning a hobby. Really? If you haven't canned, you're going to know it's not a hobby, because let me read you the definition of what hobby is. An activity done regularly in one's leisure time for pleasure. Collecting themed items and objects, engaging in creative and artistic pursuits, playing games and sports, and amusement. Then this is the kicker. When not working a job for payment. If you have not canned, you do not know how much work it is. It is a job, and it does have payment. It gives you the best quality foods that you can possibly get. I mean, plain and simple, it is not a hobby. Now, that irritated me, I think, more than anything, because I am a prepper, I'm starting my homestead, and, I'm a couponer. And those three things all have to do with food storing. Now, my husband would say it'd be food hoarding, but it is about gathering food, putting it away for when you need it. It is not a hobby. It is called a lifestyle. And using one of these bad boys is a life skill. Okay? When you put food in a canner and you can food, and afterwards you hear them pop, 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 pops, you know you have successfully canned some food, and you know that your family is going to eat the best quality food that you can possibly give them that is stored. So I have a problem with the word hobby. I watched my granny plow with a horse. I watched my granny put away a lot of food in canning and drying. She was a pioneer woman. I wish I'd have paid better attention, because she made the best biscuits I've ever had in my entire life and have never had since. So, I do not believe that canning is a hobby. I do not believe that having a garden is a hobby. I believe you can have hobby gardens, but I don't believe gardening is a hobby per se. Because if you're working in that garden and you're sweating and you're down on your hands and knees and you're weeding and you're making sure that there are no bugs and you are working your little butt off to a sweat, that's a job. And it has payment, which is the fruit and vegetables that you're gathering from it. So that again doesn't apply in the hobby definition according to Webster's dictionary. So that annoyed me. What else annoyed me with the two videos? You know, it didn't matter to me whether it saved me money or not. But what mattered was calling something a hobby and not knowing the definition of it. And then when a statement was made, well, I have fibromyalgia and another health issue and I can't deal with the heat. Well, you know what? Buck up, little buckaroo. I have fibromyalgia. I am not good in the heat, and I do a little every day. Plus, I hold down a full-time job. That annoyed me. Don't use an excuse like that, because there are some of us who struggle every day with health issues, and we go on. We move forward. Yeah, and it's hard. It's hard to get up every day and put on your big girl panties and go to work and drag your butt back home and take them off again and just sit there like, I think I'm going to die. And then on your time off before work, because I work second shift, I'm out here in the garden playing with the chickens. I'm doing dishes. I'm doing laundry. You know, I do my chores before work. And then I go to work. And I have fibromyalgia and I have several other health issues. And I'm telling you, I think that annoyed me the most of all of it. Because there are people and women out there who have these afflictions that get up every day and work a full-time job, plus do what they have to do for their families. That was an excuse. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Because it really made me feel like, really? I get up and do it. And I'm severe. I mean, I have severe problems. There are times when I can barely walk. And I stumble back into the house every night after a full-time job. So I think what annoyed me more was the hobby comment, and then the comment that the health issues is a reason why not to do something. But I'm going to tell you something. Being a prepper, being a homesteader, and being a couponer, those three things are not hobbies. They are lifestyles. And I think that the lifestyles that they are is something great. The life skills from the old ways still being used today, I think, is absolutely wonderful. And to those ladies who did the video responses, kudos, because I don't have it in me to be that nice. You know, I don't, because number one, I don't have manicured nails and I still live frugally. But I got me a free canner today. Ooh. Didn't cost me a dime. Y'all have a great night. Bye.